Hi guys, welcome back. Today we'll be discussing about the second question of what's this? OMK 2015 Bongsu. So take a look at the question. Write 2015 as a sum of an odd number of consecutive positive integers in three different ways. So the crucial words are odd number, consecutive positive integers, three different ways. They've given an example 2015 equals to 997 plus until 206, but it's not a valid solution because then it's even. Okay, maybe for some of you, 2015, this number might be too big of a number. So let's try and kind of play around with smaller numbers. So let's try and do some odd number of consecutive positive integers. So I'm just writing some random strings around here. Okay, so maybe I have 5 consecutive positive integers. Maybe I'll say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what's the sum? Sum will be 30, right? And then for like 3 consecutive positive integers, maybe I'll write a 16, 17, 18. So their sum would be 51. Have you guys noticed something special already? Have you guys noticed this pattern? So for a odd number of consecutive positive integers, the middle number, which is this one, is actually the average of all of the consecutive numbers. So you can see like in 16, 17, 18, the average would be 17, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the average would be 6. So it's like you can write 6 times 5 equals 30 and 17 times 3 equals to 51. Wait, okay. So what do we have here? Okay, so let me write down here. 6 times 5 equals 30 and 17 times 3. So why is this so? Because for every for the n to another n, so the last number to the first number to the last number, and then from the second number to the second last number for very big long strings of consecutive positive integers, they would add up to just coincidentally twice the average, which is the middle number. So from here we can already conclude that we have a middle number within these strings of consecutive positive integers. And then when we multiply them by the amount of consecutive positive integers which this string has, so it will amount to 2015. So this is the middle number, and then so how many numbers do I have here? So A times B would be 2015. So all we have to figure out now is how many types of A and B do we have here. Okay, and then notice that positive integers, so we cannot involve 0 or negative integers. So look here, okay, 2015, how do you factorize this? 2015 equals to 1 times 2015. So this is actually feasible, but the problem is because there's only one number, so it won't constitute a string of consecutive positive integers. And you can see that 2015 is a multiple of 5 because the n is 5, so 5 times 403. So keep this. I think we'll need this 5. And then again it's 13 times, how much is it? 155, right? I think so. And then it can also be divided into 31 times 65, I suppose. And then the rest is just these written from right to left, and then so on and so forth. So I want the numbers within my string to all be positive. So in a sense, my A should be larger than B. My A should be larger than B. Okay, wait. So okay. here. Why should my A be larger than B? Okay, so let me give you an example. If we say A is smaller than B, right? So A being the average and B being the number of numbers, integers within this string. So maybe I'd say like 5, and then I have 403 numbers. So very obviously, as I further descend, because I have another 201 numbers at my back. So it's very clear that this will involve negative numbers, so which is what we do not want. Hence, we limit ourselves to smaller quantities of integers within a string. So, okay, our first way of writing 2015 as a sum of odd number of consecutive positive integers would be, so the middle number with 403. So this is our first way. So middle number 403, then 401 plus 402 plus 403 plus, so what's at the back? 404, and then the last one we have 405. Okay, so this is our first way, done. And then our second way, we'll take the number 13, and then the number 155 will be the average. And then I think, do I need to write down? Okay, so the first number in this chain would be 100 and okay, so the first number in this chain will be 149, 150, then we add until 155, then we add up until 161. So we have 13 numbers in this chain. So this previous chain has 5 numbers. And then for our last way of writing, we will have 31 numbers over here. 31 numbers. And then 65 will be our average. So let's try and calculate what the first number over here would be. It will be 50. So we add 50 plus 51. Okay, then we add until blah blah blah, 165. Then again we add these until 80. So because 50 plus 80 should be double of 65. Wait. Okay, so I think this is all. So these two will be twice of 65. So actually, this is all. This is the solution, but this is a very informal way of writing, so I don't think this will get full marks. If you'd like to inquire about how to write, I think you can ask me. I think you can. Wait, what am I talking about? Okay, so if you would like to inquire me about the way of writing, I suppose maybe you can email me or something. But again, I hope you guys have learned a thing or two here. This is our second question. So I'll meet you guys in the following week. Thank you and have a good day.